Excuse me. So, okay. Uh, term, Started off there, drank the soup. I'm here to explain some things that y'all didn't get. Like for starters, why the soup made person insane. Now, in term, because like I said, it was gonna be like an animation. The lore behind it is in Minecraft that is suspicious. Still, you get a random effect, but the lore is that there are people there before a long time ago. That was years ago. They made stews and they infused like I don't know, like well I know, sorry, they infused like sacrifices from gods into it and like special berries, and they all spoiled and became unknown. It was suspicious what effects you would get by drinking parts of a god. It's most normal that you would get insanity from the ones from shipwrecks. I know you're saying, why would I drink the stew? It's mainly because it'll give you different effects, like good ones, like heal you, and mainly cure your illness. It did cure our illness, but it gave me insanity. Dev got lucky, he didn't get any effects, which temporarily gives you blindness, and the only way to cure it is to drink a night vision potion. The exact opposite effect. It is long term though, it's like many years to activate. And so, oh, well, not N. That was the starter one. Dev. Why was it the traitor? It's already known that he did not like Lost. That was the reason why. Yeah, the traitor said that was the reason why he ratted us out, and that's the reason why he ratted us out and did what he did. Now, although he died, Sauce wasn't invade though. When his spirit, because he became a demon, his spirit was haunting the area. So I had to flee to a spot that I found earlier, long time ago. And it was term. I spent about a week building that cobblestone wall. It took me forever. And a lot of cobblestone. Havoc was going on. People weren't learning the ropes. People were doing stupid stuff. We were turning this village into what's the start of a mighty kingdom, or now known as an empire. So, Ben, really Christian citizen, didn't really like things that we're doing, I guess. He didn't really fit in, and he had some problems, but he died. He came back though. This Ben's not gonna die that easily. And fungus stuff, yeah, he got sick with it, and his condition was getting worse. As you saw in the video, I fed the sad stew that I drink to everyone. I even fed it to Ben, and we don't gotta talk about that person. And damn, my armor like had low chance back then. Chulo became the president. Before he became the president, I intervened, showed everyone, and then I killed myself thinking that I become the ultimate god. Now, sir YouTuber, why would your character want to kill himself to become the ultimate god? I don't know, maybe because he's insane? The insane, like, I don't know, insane people, like, want power, so I guess that's the reason why he wanted to become an ultimate god. When he died, he didn't become no god, he went to hell, and then Dev's evil spirit, the devil, was killing him over and over again. Got reincarnated after Dev sacrificed himself. Eggemon. Now, Eggemon, he was the leader of a cult, and he brung back Drake City. Or, that's how I say his name. Drake City was playing as the evil king, and the evil spirit, y'all might not know it, but like, when I died, this, like, the part of me that was insane, that was like the stew, split off from the part of me that wasn't. It was like I was dreaming the whole time. It split off two ways. One went to hell, where this guy was killing him. It's actually this Deb spirit. And the other was just floating around. But KTI, is it Dev? What? How is Dev there if his spirit is in hell? He split off too. He had two parts. Yeah, that's Dev current. It didn't really go off to heaven yet. No, it didn't really show it. But like Jerk City, he came back. I was killing people. I should really, actually, now that I have like the new order videos in here, I should really go back to the point where the new order videos are. Okay, so going back, you can see Echelon. It's this cult thing. That's when they decided that mask kind of looks like a peepee. That mask was the mask that he made for all of his cult members, and he had a cult that was gonna resurrect the evil version using a statue. I don't know why that activated. It keeps activating. Using a statue. Bring back York City as he is. No, he got killed. He betrayed him immediately. And then I finished him off with my sword. Because as it says, a spirit who has lost all of their kin lives but been brought back to life can die if they get attacked by fire or get hit by lightning or any magical energy that would harm their soul. But yeah, other than that, they can't really die from anything else. They can still get corrupt though. So yeah, I killed Achamon. Right here.
I'll help you.
I killed
Damn.
that. I need that.
And you already know, TNT exploded. I did my best to fight. Didn't really work. Lost him on the phone, was talking, did over serious stuff. Jet was acting way too over serious. He doesn't know that I have saves. This is all falling into plan though. They activated creative for a second. I didn't know what was going on. They were blowing up stuff. They wanted to get revenge on Lost, and he wasn't there, so they just blew up his base instead. They did not know anything about him having an underground one. So I could trust a cycle. But no, I cannot trust anybody in this, I guess. He wanted to be cool with them, so he just blew up his base anyway, destroying everything. Gathering my supplies. One thing I could think of was making a bunch of solar races, which basically I made it up. I made it. Opposite made it up. It's a potion that if you die from it, it kills you, erases your soul, separates you from your soul. You're basically dead. And the kin life eraser just erases all of your kin lives. And here's the scene where I tried to stop the TNT block, but it still blew up, and it literally blew up my netherite chestplate. Like, destroyed it. I mean, I had full HP, and it, like, demolished half my HP. I came back, tried the poison, didn't work, and I died. At base, Psycho just continued building up my base for no reason. That dude has a problem. He tried to give me surrender, I fought them, yada yada. Then Jerksy proposed the new order idea. Then we just started to team up. My goal was to still get revenge on Jerksy. I was never his friend, dude. In the story, I was never his friend. Like, he just blew up my castle and killed all of my people. I'm not on his side. My goal was still nothing. It just didn't change. I don't know why I keep stuttering. My goal did not change. Act like I'm cool, act like I'm okay with this. Then at the end, when they rise to the top, take away everything and revert it to last save. So that way they can see my power. Yeah, they'll get angry and give up. But at least they'll know what I can do. Saving and quitting, right at the beginning, is only going to show that I'm going to use that first. It's not going to show that I can do something else. Like manipulate and backstab. That was why I didn't really do anything. But KTI, since you say you're running a last save, why did you start chapter 2? I mean turn 2. Because y'all were like, nah man, I want to start a new world. So I was like, sure man, I'll make one called term 2. This mountain, which it's a good one today. I use it, but not for what you think. This mountain ended up being our main base. We built Dev. Jerk City wanted to punish the civilians left over. After he blew up the castle, he punished Dev. Well, he wasn't as Red President Dev. He was someone else that just came there late. And while I was flying back, I was arguing with Lost, saying, "Why do you do that to that castle base?" Yeah, and he quit. That's basically like a suicide. Take yourself out of the world. And you burnt down Dev's house. I drank the recap potion. So the first one I drank was supposed to inform me of all of the stuff that I forgot when I came to the island. And the second one is just gonna inform me about the future as well. This was our base, humongous, all made out of obby. Beacons, lots of storage, was moving things, and it was all great. Until we wanted to get rid of everyone. And this is where this is where it was a little bit personal. Because I was sick and tired of people blowing up my castle. And just griefing it for no reason. So, but kids! We didn't blow up your castle! But Psycho did. And y'all were griefing the hell out of it continuously for months upon end. So I really just wanted to figure out who it is and get this over with. Figure out who it is before I take Jerk City off of his tall tower that he's standing on right now. What tall tower? No, like, when someone goes up in power, it's basically like, he's standing up high, all high looking down on everybody. I was gonna take him out. I wanted to take them out myself, because I would have done it sooner or later. Someone keeps griefing my castle. I need to figure out who that someone is. When I made the plan, or the idea that someone is leading some sort of organization with Dev, destroying everything, I was so fixated on it. I wanted my revenge, so I made this potion called the Enrager. It gives you power and it majorly focuses on your rage. Just like supercharges you up perfectly, and it's mainly for rage. It gives you resistance and slowness. It lasts for a little bit. Now with the Enrager, I followed Ben into this cave. We all know, sadly, Ben died. And I didn't die because I popped another enchanted gap. Ben died in this cave, withered away. God, Dev, he was like godly, like he did not die. And the time he was going to die was all over. See, Chulo, he had just came back. Now in the story, the animation, Egmon had trapped Chulo, and he had just escaped to come help. And Dev, he had a couple gaps, but not as much as us. We were fighting, and I had improved gear. I fixed all of my gear. It was 3 against 1. I know at some point Dev's gonna watch us be like, man, why y'all jumping, man? Y'all accusing somebody to do. I mean, like, you were saying you're a part of the organization, though I don't know what the hell you was thinking. Chasing him down, hunting him, his armor basically broke one after another. His helmet came off. I think his boots came off next. And he was losing armor after armor. Until eventually, eventually, I decided to stop it. Because I realized that we were going to kill him. But when Jerk City said,
Blown up.
Stop. All of it? Yes. Where can I get an E-chest then?
This is his last life. Are you sure you want to take him out like this?
He chose this. He's dead.
the reason why I was going to go kill him was because he chose to do what he did. And so, yeah, I said take him out. I know you're saying, wow, if he just came to the island, then how did he do all of that long-term stuff in the past? Well, like I said, he was a part of the organization. Chulo drank the immortality potion. Heard him. I built the crystal matrix, version 1, and Trixie set it off without realizing it. Come forth after all of the resets, all of that, we come to current term, and we fix up the city, we grow the city, we fight the Ender Dragon, mainly because we're getting ready to fight the kingdom that I came from. It's called Richmond. In the story, there's this kingdom called Richmond with a king that is fairly young, but one that I hate, and wants to take us out for conquering this island. But we didn't know when we came there, because we had amnesia, like I said, that we were supposed to conquer it for him. So, we just did what any normal person would do and just survived altogether. I became the emperor. We gained more money. Of course, my server kept crashing, but we still moved on. And I eventually fixed the problem. Now this is another plot hole, I guess. Well, not. I don't know if I'm using that term correctly. We found a village. We learned actually about the island that we came on and the people that were there before. There was this one dude at the village doing experiments with the villagers. Made this test experiment, failed one, called Nathaniel. We'll get into him later. We found another bunker, far out at like the thousands in the new area. But I'll tell y'all about it later in a newer video. Relative, we found all of his dead test experience. Nathaniel and question mark, question mark, question mark were the only successful ones. I don't understand. It was question mark, question mark, question mark. I get Nathaniel. Nathaniel was just the experiment. The doctor down there was just torturing him, turned into a monster. Question mark. We don't know who that is. Just a random experiment that escaped with him. Yeah, that video was cut short because it couldn't fit in. And this is just the original recap. If y'all want to know a little bit more, just ask. And I'll make another video. But until then, I guess I'll see you next time.